It might snow tonight.
Ah,
Hello, everybody, and welcome to our Sorcerer 20th anniversary game of Mage the Ascension. I am once again your Storyteller, and we have a full crew tonight.
Ooh.
Right now, anyway, yay, everybody who has video wave, yay,
Full of what?
full of joy.
Alright, I'm gonna leave.
Um, so last time they discovered the last of the items they're aware of, in the possession of a CEO named Frederick McNider. Who quickly smittened half the group who talked to him.
I would not call it smitten. He's definitely kind of a douchebag, but a
Yeah.
douchebag with a point.
I mean, I think he meant charmed more than anything.
Yes, he was.
brought up some very good points.
Mhm. Yeah, half the group went in. It's like, we're going to be like so rough, and we're gonna get to the bottom of this. And walked out. Hey, I got a new job with benefits, and I like it. Yeah, because you're like, man, this guy's.
I mean, let's be honest. It would have gone very different if there had been other people involved in that.
There was also a reason that they sent me.
Yeah, because I feel like Ronja would have punched him in the face.
Oh nah,
I would have said the dick.
He would have swooned Ronja like anyone else.
Unlikely.
Elani, get off the furniture.
All right, so we're starting a couple days later at the hideout, the old Hotel California.
We never did name this thing, did we?
No, you
Nah,
don't
he's kept it Hotel California.
It's not ours.
It's Hotel
It
California
is
now.
ours.
Margaritaville.
Yes.
That is the chance we take when we fail to name something. Kevin names it.
The Dirty Toe Hotel.
Fuck off. No.
All right. Yeah, Dirty Toe it is.
No.
Ah,
Okay,
Hotel
what-
California any day.
I have a slight adjustment to the name. How about we name something the clean toe for once?
The clean finger and the dirty toe.
Oh, that sounds dirty. Why does the clean finger sound even dirtier than the dirty toe?
Why does it need a name?
Just calling it the hideout makes it sound like we're like 7-year-olds in a tree
Yeah.
house.
These other suggestions are different than making you sound like a child.
Okay.
Yes.
I would say that was more like teenager, but
I
You can
think
tell you hurt Cat's feelings just a little bit from that one.
teenagers are children.
The thing is too with I think if you like if you could call it like the clean finger or the clean toe or something like that, it's like, okay, why did you feel the need to specify that? Makes us suspicious. Dirty toe's like, yeah, okay, of course you gotta specify that. Yeah, it's dirty, fine.
That's what I think makes it funnier, is that the fact that it's literally. Why did you have to specify that it's a clean finger? Do you have other fingers that are not clean?
Oh yeah, everyone
Why
knows.
wasn't it clean?
You'll have the dirty finger.
Hey, Hera, smell my fingers.
So you're with the group, discussing life and what you're going to do next. Is some details and everything. So yeah.
Well, we need to get the coin, but it doesn't sound like he wants to give it up.
oh no, absolutely not. And based on what I've heard from what this guy was saying, I'm expecting that this thing is like locked in a lockbox in like a concrete brick in a vault somewhere underneath a mansion,
But it still gives him powers even that far away, you think?
For all I
Wouldn't
know,
you-
it didn't even give him anything. It just get like one. It's kind of unclear what all of this shit does.
It's too bad we can't
He made
figure
it
out
seem
what
like
the
it
thing
just
does.
gave him like really fucking good luck,
Yeah.
and his enemies really bad luck. So maybe maybe he has to be close to it, maybe he doesn't. Though we do know what it is, right? We've read about it. So we could maybe do some research and see, like, based on some of the stuff, the stories about it, does it have to be like, do you have to carry it on you for it to be effective, or is it just like the last person that possessed it that is where the magic stays there with them?
Yeah, if only you had him access to a magical library that you could potentially
Yeah,
find things.
I'm gonna try that.
Better not play the game at all then, I guess. We have a bunch of points in the library
We do.
for this reason specifically.
Yeah. Sometimes it
Um,
provides you information. Like it, you know. You
mhm.
went through this before. What do you roll?
Um, I want to say we had said, I think it might be esoterica
Mm-hmm.
or occult, and probably intelligence or wits.
Intelligence makes sense. And what does
Oof.
all those points you put into library do?
Okay, so intelligence and esoterica.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, so that's 6. And then I have all the points in uh library. No. Oh shit, I have 5 points in this. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's 5 because me, you, and Vex have have points,
Yep.
and it's like a joint thing. So it
Yeah.
all adds
Yeah, I
together.
contributed a couple points. Luke did. I think everybody contributed at least like 1 or
Yeah.
2 points.
Okay, so um da, 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 da. Research topics dealing with those traits by making successful mental trait plus library rolls. Wait, so mental trait, does that mean I just roll the
It's the which mental trait you would utilize, which would be intelligence.
okay, so it's just intelligence plus library, not intelligence plus esoterica plus library.
Oh, that makes sense. All right.
Mm.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember
Library.
what it was specific last time. There's a lot of options. There's like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do library and
research and academic.
intelligence.
Okay. All right, and I need a 6 or better, correct?
Correct.
All right, what? I'm going to. Hmm. How do I?
How do you roll dice? Well, you take the D10s and
You just type it into a box.
you want to do it
Oh,
the
okay, here we go.
fancy way. I used to clicky clackers.
And Q would
Oop.
use a computer to roll dice.
I got 3 successes.
Right, and what was your exact thing you were looking for again?
Trying to figure out if this particular coin or like items like it have to be carried on your person, or can they be like stashed away further away from you to still grant their magic?
Okay, look through your library hard and everything, and from what little research there is to find upon this silver coins, which you basically kind of know of, they have to be on your person.
Okay.
Yeah, most magic coins have to be upon the person.
Mhm.
In fact, most magic items you're aware of to be utilized have to be in person.
No, no, it could be like those magical lottery things. If you win the lottery, the money's yours. The magic item can't take it back. If you stop carrying it around, you're still gonna have the same balance in your bank account.
You'll just have some bad luck happen to you.
Yeah, but the money from the lottery is not the magic item.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's an effect. It's like
That's fair.
saying I use counter magic and you get brought back to life after I threw a car at you using telekinesis. No, the car was not magical. It hitting you is unmagical death. So yeah. So you know that. You know who the guy is. You know his name. You got a job starting in a bit.
Well, it looks like it's up to Holly to find out what kind of pockets he's got. You work for him.
You really think he's just gonna like pull it out while he's buying lunch?
I mean,
Whip
he's
it
a
out.
CEO, right? And you're an employee to a CEO. They're known for that, right?
I mean,
No.
For pulling it out. Yeah,
Hmm.
I hear about it all the time. That's all I hear about CEOs.
there's literally a meme template about that.
Tubin.
So the problem that
But-
I see is if this object gives him luck, then trying to steal it off of him would also like, and those that oppose him makes them unlucky.
Probably.
That's a good point.
We will need a lot of backup plans to take this ring away
Also,
from
like,
him.
I'm gonna assume that he's gonna have it in more than just his literal pants pocket.
Prison
Like, if
pocket.
I had a magical coin that gave me everything I ever wanted, I would sew that shit into my bra. Like, there is no way anybody is pickpocketing that thing off of me.
So you got to get into his bra.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna be a thing where you could just
Just
stick
two
your hand in his
fingers. You
socket.
just right
Big
off.
magnet. Those coins are they're magnetic, right?
No, it's silver.
Maybe
Have
we had a
we?
silver. We need to make a magnet that can
Hmm.
attract silver.
Good luck, buddy. You're the person that can do it. I believe in
Fuck
you.
is the problem?
I'm not a scientist, and I know what you said is wrong.
It
Do
doesn't
we
exist now, but it could.
actually know what the consequences are if this item stays too long in his possession?
Did we? Did the book
Like
say that?
what potential?
Oh,
I mean, my bet is he becomes like Lord President Dictator of the world.
It might
Okay,
make him
yeah,
crazy.
that is a fair point.
It basically it increases his ability to achieve his ambition.
Which are
and
already pretty fucking
changes-
high.
Changes effects
Hmm.
around him to make his ambition come true. Maybe we
I
could
mean-
affect what his ambition is.
I mean, one potential way is to get rid of the luck is just to it is still luck, so it is affecting probability. So we just need to eliminate that factor.
Drop a piano on his head.
Okay.
I was more thinking
what-
about a bomb or enough
Okay.
bullets.
I mean, hold.
That's what I was
You're
expecting.
still naming things that are still luck based.
I
You
could
could
probably
detonate a
help with that
bomb
last
in
one.
his face, and it could just fail to detonate.
I was
Have you
gonna
guys
say,
not
yeah.
read comics? You could try to shoot someone. You know 50 Cent survived
I'm
multiple
not gonna read
gunshot
that
wounds.
kid shit.
I mean,
Also,
he
hold
doesn't
on.
need to die.
realize-
It's okay if he survives.
You realize we're in Baltimore.
someone could knock the bomb behind a really thick wooden desk, preventing
Also-
you from death.
Or my silver magnet could activate just in time to pull him to safety.
He could jump into a refrigerator and survive it.
We just need if his
Not
if
only
the
works on
coin
nuclear bombs. Come on.
if
don't
the
be
We'll
coin
just-
is in
we'll
his
just
clothes,
put-
we just got to remove his clothes. He can't take the coin with him, like if he's in like a sauna or a bathhouse or something.
What if he has it in his prison pocket?
Well, there are ways to get around that. Just punch him in the right spot.
Play the brown note.
That's a thing that could be invented and
I mean,
activated.
don't you have
No luck
like
will
a
prevent that.
horn that fucks people up already?
A horn that makes people shit themselves.
That's just my playing instruments.
You can do a
Um,
lot with sound waves. The human body
That's just
is
like
very
a bunch of third graders playing a recorder. That's what that sound is.
So, as you're talking, Casties, it sounds like your plans are very interesting.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you heard all that. Nifty.
we have to make a lot of plans so we can pick the good ones.
No, we need to pick all of them.
I think that's
That's the thing.
terrible.
No, because he is lucky, right? So
Hold
we
on,
need to have
let's-
backup plan after backup plan after backup plan.
You can't see it, but like finger on heart. 1 second. Kathy was gonna say something.
Who the hell's Kathy?
Yeah.
Whatever is the name of what the person that Kev was saying.
Oh, Kathy.
My brain is
Cassidy.
not. Yeah, I was right when I said Cassidy.
She's a Kathy.
No, she just said it really fast.
Canadians, I can't ever understand Canadianese.
Sorry, I know it's hard for you to listen to what I'm talking about.
Yeah. She's like, yeah, so you're talking about lots of plans and stuff, but like, There's still the matter of the person who was giving out these items.
Yeah, the benefactor.
Yeah.
Ew.
Would you
I
call that
know,
a
he's
higher?
probably not that good
What?
of a person.
We don't have
Why?
anything to go on with that person yet.
Did again.
Look at
Yeah.
these colors
So.
and crayons that are soggy.
McNider knows something about the benefactor. I don't know if he knows who it is though.
Wait, is it,
Didn't you say that somebody gave it to him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he said someone gave him the coin and he's not worried that he thinks the coin is strong enough to protect him from being used by that person.
yeah, he was planning on he knew the person was going to betray him and was going to be prepared to essentially counter the betrayal and take him out.
All right, that's
Well,
ballsy and whoops.
oops,
Feels a bit presumptuous on his part, but okay.
I mean,
We gotta have confidence, I guess.
y'all also are
maybe-
pretty presumptuous and confident, thinking you're just gonna roll on up and
Okay,
you know,
that's
rob
some
him
of
and
us.
beat
Not
him
all
up
of
and-
us are.
We're just
I am not
spitballing
saying
here.
that
No
that
bad
was- Yeah.
ideas. We're just doing a whiteboard scenario.
Yeah.
And this is not a end all be all. This plan will absolutely work because we're us, and 5 seconds after we implement the plan, it's going to go to shit.
Captain
What?
Code method.
No, other plans worked.
What if we approach him?
One plan
and
works.
What if we approach him basically and tell him that we want to work with him to, you know, fuck that person over? Because you're gonna need allies for that, right? It's not gonna happen on its own.
Maybe us meeting him is his luck against his benefactor.
Hmm.
I think didn't Holly talk to him about that, or it came up when they were discussing it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think I did mention to him the idea of let him know that we were looking for who gave him the coin, and he kind of blew me off and was basically like, I know what I'm doing. Fuck you, I can handle this, and I'm gonna deal with this guy before I tell you anything.
You know, the coin only enhances his ambition. So if we go after him in a way that doesn't affect his ambition
Mhm.
or his goals with it somehow.
Do we know that it just improves his ambition and not like his just overall luck and survivability?
The information we have is that it empowers ambition.
Oh, okay.
But as far as we know, it does that via luck of some kind.
Yep. There goes Lex again.
God damn.
So if
What
we
if-
go after,
What if we crush his spirits so that he has no ambitions anymore?
that's a good point. We need, yeah, the ambition is what to attack, not no, the thing that you said is yes. How? Let's do that. What do you have in mind?
I don't know. I don't know the guy, so
Do we want to
Ollie.
quash his empire?
I think going after his empire would be counter to his ambition, which is to have an empire,
Mm-hmm.
which would mean the coin would fight us, and we don't want to fight a coin.
Yeah, we
You
saw
would-
what happened with Katniss.
Because, like, the thing is, though, I don't know that he's ever going to run out of ambition. Because, like, where he is now, if he's like, this seems pretty good, I could do better. Like I said, president, dictator of the goddamn world. We have no idea where his ambition is going to cap out. It might go all the way to the fucking top.
That's the impression
What-
that he gave.
I don't know. Maybe does he have any people he cares about?
I was just
It
about to
didn't
say,
come up when I was in the interview.
maybe we should spend some time researching this, as in
Yeah,
you actually
he's-
doing the job you were effectively fake hired for, to find out more about that so that we can plan around information that we can retrieve.
Yeah.
Because I think it's too early
Yeah,
to make
one
any.
thing that we could do is try and look into like if we figure out some of his past, that
We
might help
did
us
already
too.
find out some of his past.
Okay, what do
We
we
did
remember? What do
research
we know
into
about
him.
that?
He's tried to do this sort of thing a lot before, but never had the coins luck. So he had no real social media presence. I'm going through right now. Failed businesses, failed politics. He had an MBA, and he tried to make all these like business things and politic things, and they all failed. But there's no crimes or implications that have stuck onto him, and he got all the companies that he bought were just like based on luck and that sort of thing. And that all started with the coin. Like his seed money was from an uncle he didn't really know who left all of it to him.
That's right, yeah.
And that's how it started. Before that, he was just a tech bro loser who didn't actually know how to do anything. Probably still doesn't, and failed at a bunch of trying stuff. But he kept trying, and then he got the coin, and it worked. But
So
we don't know of any sort of like,
most of that seems useless.
yeah.
The dead uncle, though, there is a possibility. Because, like, my impression was that the dead uncle never existed. That the dead uncle is either a manufacturer of the coin, or it's actually the guy who gave him the coin. So maybe we could look into that, see if there is actually any validity to this uncle, long lost dead uncle.
Hmm.
I am
It's worth
thinking
checking
that our
out.
best bets are dig into long lost uncle, or honestly just kind of be real with him and be like, hey, yo, this guy's gonna come in and fuck you over. He's already tried to murk us a few times, I think. I
He's
guess
too
not directly.
he's too self-assured for that though.
I think if you approach him about the benefactor again, but in a way like where the coin sent us to you to help you take out the benefactor, maybe he'll tell us more about what he knows, and then we could just go after the other guy first.
Probably shouldn't let on the fact that we know he has the coin.
No, he already told us that.
Did he
Apparently,
tell us the coin, or did he? I don't
here's what I
remember.
have in my notes. He said that he was warned that someone would come asking about his magic item by the benefactor. So he already knew someone was going to come after it and talk about it, and that's what he told you. So he
Okay,
knows
yeah.
about the benefactor, he knows about the coin, and he mentioned it directly. But he's so confident in his ambition and in the luck he's had so far that he doesn't care about who knows what if they already know it. So, I mean, in that sense, we can be upfront about certain questions or ideas. We don't have to beat around the bush too much when it comes to that.
Maybe what if we would try to manipulate him to shift his focus from whatever like business bullshit plans he has to something more human?
Mm-hmm.
You know, starting a
Like-
family or something like that.
How do you propose that one?
Wait, how old is this dude, by the way?
I like that you're like, hang on, wait, how fuckable is he?
No, that's actually not where I was going with that.
He's in his 30s.
In his 30s. That
Yeah, he's old.
That's plenty young.
no. That is old enough to produce, you know, a child that he didn't know he had.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I was really
Like an
confused and a
heir.
little concerned about where you were going with this.
No,
I'm not
not
gonna
an
lie.
heir. Someone who blames him for his life getting fucked up. Someone who tells him that he's a shit person because he's an absent father and didn't take care of mom, who died of drugs, and then he's a horrible person. Undermine
Yeah,
his
we find out he's just a neckbeard.
This is
That
kind of getting
never.
a little too real, in all honesty.
So maybe, are you suggesting like we make up this person to make him like maybe feel guilt about being a bad person, so he'll try to become a good person, like on all those movies?
Yeah,
Could work.
basically.
Yeah, it's a good tactic, I think.
I don't know that it would really work. I mean, it's a tactic.
Maybe we could keep it as an option and see if it seems possible.
Yeah.
It
Via
would
more
need some
information, like-
research.
See if he likes those types of movies. The type of movie where someone is like selfish and then learns to be selfless and like love
I don't-
after.
We're a
I don't
couple
think
we're a couple weeks late for Christmas Carol.
Yeah, well, I mean that's basically what it is. It's never too late for Christmas Carol.
The thing
you
is,
just get
I feel
Muppets
like
in
the
there.
people that think those kind of movies are cool are not the people that need the lessons that those movies teach.
So who's going to be the little child who's going to go and pretend that they're their child?
Ronja, because she's the youngest.
That's,
Unless you want to
Ronja is still
volunteer
too
one of
old.
your kids, one of your siblings.
yeah, looks like Naboo's the person now.
We could hire a child actor.
We're gonna find out that he's also slightly racist. There's no way.
I think my brother would
Sure.
actually be the better
Yeah, right.
choice.
Ah, German? Nah.
Nah, wouldn't work.
I was gonna say, yeah, absolutely. If we're looking for somebody to call this guy an asshole, it's definitely got to be your brother.
Yeah.
The brother who has a job as a manager at
Yeah, I was
O'Toole's,
gonna say, like, what are you guys talking about?
basically had a smaller version of this guy, essentially do what
Teaching
he
him?
just did, do what he just did to Holly. Uh,
Yeah, I can't wait
Yeah.
for you to send him in to call him an asshole, and he comes out with a full-time corporate job, being Holly's boss.
Absolutely. That is 100% what would happen.
I feel like that's what Kev would do. Calling the meta script right now, that's what Kev is going to do if we send him there.
but yeah,
What do you think, Cassandra? You look like you've just been kind of staring at a wall, regretting your choices.
who?
Cassidy?
My name's
Stop.
Cassidy. Motherfuckers, all of you.
Do we
Hey,
need to
I
have a
said
team
the
meeting?
right name.
We need to have a team
I
meeting,
literally,
and everyone wears a name
I
tag.
heard Vex say earlier.
I
And I
didn't
thought
even
that it
say
was the- I thought-
Cassandra. I said Cassidy, and everyone sounded like I was the crazy person.
That's why you just say Big C or something like that, like
Okay,
a
My
nickname.
character
That's
would
a
remember
horrible
it.
nickname.
I just said, I'm okay. It's
Don't
been
put-
like, a month. Okay.
I said it this session.
No, I
We
didn't
had a big
remember it. Yeah,
conversation
all
about
right, whatever.
the
Anyway,
person's name being
Also,
Cassidy.
Luke, do not ever call someone Big C. That is going to sound like you're calling them a cunt.
Not where I'm from. Maybe that's a word you hear a lot up there.
Australia.
I never hear it here.
And
unless-
Australia.
Yeah, well, I'm not in Australia.
Like, I
I'm,
mean,
I'm the point that's farthest from.
your ideas are all very ambitious and interesting.
What are your ideas then, Cassidy? You tell us an idea then, and then we'll tell you that we like it. Just like we did.
I thought it'd just be pretty basic and have Holly try to seduce him and stuff and try to get more information out of him. They
That
seem
was
to
the
have a
first idea
repertoire.
we had.
I know, that's what I thought was good, but y'all like,
Everyone's
Nah,
always
let's
like, don't pick the
use
first
a-
idea.
yeah, you're like, use a clothes magnet to rip his clothes off and then
It was a
punch
silver
him up
magnet.
the prison wall and steal the coin. I mean,
A clothes magnet's a good idea. If we convince him that the Emperor's new clothes, except they're actual clothing and has metal in it, and we get him like a fancy suit that has like actual metal lining.
bro,
I was
I
gonna
think
say
you're
silver lining, but
overthinking
that's
this.
not
You're
magnetic.
definitely
I mean-
overthinking this.
I mean, look,
I
Well, you
think
gotta
we're
think
all
before you do.
overthinking it.
You just steal his clothes while he's wearing them. That's all you have to do. I said the sauna thing earlier. He's got to go to some sort of sauna or some rich people bathhouse thing and leave his clothes out in like a changing room and go in a robe or something at some point. That's got to happen. Everyone does that at some point if you're rich.
no.
Rich people,
Mm.
they pamper their
I think
bodies
it'd be more
because
likely
Hmm?
to try and figure out where he lives and like break into his house while he's having a shower. I'm
I'm
just
sure
saying,
there's-
if we're trying to like get
Walk out the shower. Oh, that's where he keeps the silver coin.
finding out where he showers could be part of the seduction, Holly.
why? Why?
You're the person who
Also-
met him.
also, I hate to shit on our best idea we've had so far, but doesn't he literally know that Holly is going for the coin? So her trying to flirt with him would literally end up with him going, "You're trying to get to the coin."
I mean,
Well, yeah, but he's so confident it doesn't matter what we think.
yeah, we could just be straightforward as we've been mentioning. He seems to be the kind of
I mean,
person who might
That's
appreciate
what I
it.
think. I think that would actually not be a terrible
I
idea.
think that's a good idea. You could just say,
You just muted yourself.
Yeah.
I know, that means it's a bad idea. I won't do it.
The computer has spoken. This is a bad idea.
You know, there's always the idea of trying to get additional people in on his quote unquote payroll. For example, maybe go in as a bodyguard, be somebody that would be around him like an associate or an assistant, or, maybe recruit a new scientist, maybe adopt a family. I don't really know how to play that one in. Just an additional way to get more of us inside to even attempt any of these plans. If he's got a bodyguard at home, somebody that can have access or protect him while he's doing something where he would be vulnerable, would give that person an additional chance without having to break in.
Yeah.
Well, Ronja looks like the person who needs the job the most and the most pathetic when it comes to that.
Wow.
Fuck off.
True, but
Just
rude.
fucking yeet her under the bus.
I'm just saying, of all of us, she's the one that doesn't have gainful employment. Even her
Sure.
siblings have jobs.
This
Okay,
is sort of a job.
Isn't
Nabu does definitely not have a job.
Nabu's
Oh,
like
she started
9?
babysitting neighbor's kid.
Oh, okay.
She's
That's
8 years old. Nobody's gonna leave an 8-year-old alone with a kid.
I didn't say it was a really competent person leaving their kid alone with.
oof.
I don't know. She just came home with some money. I don't know where she got it from. She said she was babysitting.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
I
she's
don't know.
doing
I feel
drugs
like if
again.
this child, I was gonna say,
She's
like,
doing
this child
dr-
comes home with money like that and doesn't tell, and it's just like, oh yeah, it's from here.
She's dealing
Question it?
drugs again.
It's on the street. Where's my money, bitch? Yeah, but yeah, maybe yeah. So Holly, you could talk to him and see if you can get Ronja in for an interview.
Yeah.
Or Amaryllis. I'm sure the person who makes royalties off of music could use a steady paying job.
I feel like there's a bigger issue of I might be noticed. It's a bit conspicuous with a when a big name musician walks in and goes, "I want a job as in your firm."
Especially when
Yeah,
they weren't
that's-
originally supposed to be walking.
I mean, that could be
Nah,
a
that's not
thing
as
of,
big of a deal. I've covered that already. I have my
Yeah.
PR people on that part.
it could be like a sponsorship kind of deal, you know?
Yeah,
Like-
so
Working on some project together with a company.
Mhm.
I don't know, some ad or something.
but yeah, that should work out. Or you're good with stuff. You could see if they have need help with like that stuff people do in businesses like that involve building stuff.
Maintenance?
Yeah,
You're like, yeah, they probably have a maintenance team already.
I'm
They
not gonna
could've-
lie. I didn't think you said maintenance. I thought you just said magnets, and I'm like, what is
Maintenance
Luke
is how you
today
get
in
in to put in
magnets?
magnets. Magnet,
Magnets, how do they fucking work?
first thought, best thought.
Like that literally was just like you're like, yeah, we could do so. I could do something like magnets. I'm like, Luke, stop with the magnets. Jeez.
If
I
they
mean-
fail, I'll do something else.
they probably always could use more maintenance people. And he seems very generous with the job so far.
Out of
All right, who am I
curiosity, I just
asking for? Because I think it'd be a little too much if I asked for a job for like all 4 of my friends.
That would be obvious. Yeah, I think he would say, "You all
I
you know,
mean,
team up on me."
we instead of trying to you to get the job, Q easily could represent going in there as a smart person.
But it's just one of those things, a person who knows it's easier to get the interview with the
Yeah.
actual CEO as opposed to this maintenance person. It's probably named like
I
Ian
mean,
or
yeah,
something.
I do think part of the reason that we got in, I actually got a position was because I literally walked into his office.
hmm.
I hope you can't hear her loud ass car behind us.
Can't hear anything, so you're
Yeah.
safe.
So
Fabulous.
basically,
Sound
he
suppression is amazing.
basically likes when people are direct, right? So the best way to get a job is just to like walk in there and say, I work here now.
Look at me. I'm the boss now.
I know that I
think-
would say that far, but yeah, I feel like
He's also expanding greatly, so
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
they're hiring a lot. Ideas, which I think is slightly better than silver magnet to rip off clothes and then fisting.
I agree.
I mean, hey, we'll put the fisting to the side because maybe that might
Stop.
end up that might be related to the Holly Holly
Also-
thing we see.
Also better, though I guess less fun than just going in with the heavy artillery and just letting it rip and seeing what happens.
I think there might be a problem with that, but I
feel like
do
there
think
are
that's
many
a fun
problems
way.
with that.
We
I
can't
do like
figure
that
many.
idea.
how the magic luck works, and we don't want to
Oh.
fight up against it too much.
If it's
Without knowing
traditional
more.
luck, bullets always hit the bullet in the pocket, so
We shoot the coin. We fire a gun near him, it hits the coin because that's the bulletproof
I
part of
mean-
the person.
The coin would be
I-
dealt with at that point.
I feel like I would be less worried about that and more worried about like the private security team that will immediately gun us down.
and
They're
then
not
there's-
protected by luck.
Because like, sure. Well, yeah, but like there's four, like, okay, one, there's only 5 of us, and 2, I don't know what the fuck to do with a gun, even if we
Yeah.
did this. Like I have
Point and
the only
click.
one of us who knows their way around a gun is Talon and
I don't know fire a gun.
okay, and Amaryllis.
I know how to
Technically
use one.
Q because he has a
Put
taser.
your hand down,
Yeah.
Naboo.
Oh, I'm maybe giving Naboo lessons.
No.
Nerf guns do not count.
Yeah, just go get my gat and go get a piece and
I could put a
Pop
bomb into a Nerf ball.
that's not as fun.
No, this is fun.
But yeah, so
Sorry for meta commentary.
I would maybe one of you go and talk to him, Holly.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess I can do that.
Yeah, how do you take
so-
care of all this?
Am I asking for jobs for everybody, or just like 1 or 2 of you, or Q, you're gonna try and get in yourself, or
You could do the foot in the door thing.
wait until my first day and be like, "Oh, hi, how's it going?"
No, you go in sit for one person's job, and once he's like, "All right, I'll get the interview," that's fine. But that's awesome. By the way, I have another friend who also, and just keep going and as long as you can. Because
I
once you
mean-
get that in, then
I mean, he is expanding rapidly, and
That's true.
you know,
There's
we
a lot
have
of-
a security, a janitor, and a scientist. So
I'm loving Luke's face of trying to figure out.
I'm
which one
trying to
he
figure
is.
out how to approach that. Because I know
Look,
they're a pharma company, so there's a lot of technical setup they would need to do for like experiments and stuff, and that could be a
Well, like
mechanical
that's
type job.
that's my division. Like he's got his hands in all the fucking pots. As far as I'm aware, this dude is like 5 minutes away from creating Space Z or something.
that's not
I mean,
nearly catchy enough.
I mean, is this company like one of those that makes like I don't know, like motorcycle parts, like a chocolate bar, medical supplies and landmines?
Yes, he's
Yeah,
General
or
Electric.
it's like we make ice cream bars and condoms.
I like things that spin.
Doesn't matter what's spinning out of it. I like things that spin.
Washers and dryers and
Gatling
big ass guns.
Sprockets.
One of the
And
coolest
cogs.
fucking airplane guns for the coolest airplane in the world.
Texas Instruments makes like computers and rocket guiding systems, so there's that.
I mean,
Yeah.
those two make a lot of sense and are not as silly as we like making
Yeah,
things
like I hear
spin.
you, but also like my
Okay, wait, I
the
meant-
people that made my calculator also made machines of war.
Pat, the person that the company that makes clothes washers also makes the most efficient minigun in the world.
I want to call that mini. Oh,
I know, but it's still classified as a minigun.
It's more of a mini bullets gun. And
I-
all
I
these
do
companies
think-
are owned by the same people, so it's all.
Hmm.
you
I
gotta
do
get
think
over
it's funny that Yamaha both makes motorcycles and pianos.
I just watched a whole video on the company of Yamaha, so let's not get started on that.
we will cut through a couple hours as Holly approaches her
Oh.
boss.
Gosh. Okay. Yep.
So you go through the normal procedure and you enter into his office. You see him sitting at his desk typing on his fancy new computer.
I will say that this is probably like a day or 2 after she actually has had her first day at her new job, so that she actually has
Mhm.
like
Some
something
work
to
to
talk
show.
about something other than to just be like, hey, yo, I haven't done a single day of work for you, but do me a favor.
Holly, how's work been treating you?
Pretty good. Sorry, the baby just closed. Stop moving things.
It's hard when you have an expanding company.
Yeah. Yeah, things are good. Very, very, very busy. Um, it does seem like there are still a handful of roles that could need to be filled. I don't know if you're looking for like some other people for positions and stuff. I do have a friend or two that might be interested in.
Well, we are expanding company. Got the resumes and stuff.
She is absolutely that kind of nerd that she would definitely. And then she would have helped Ronya make a
Brush up
resume.
on her resume. Ronja, what have you done?
What have you done that's legal?
Well,
You-
she's done things that are legal.
Youth management,
Youth management, reclamation services.
Yeah, so
ghost
Um,
hunting.
we'll see what we can do to fit them into positions. Like I said, we
It
are
is
expanding.
fucking me up that you're RPing this guy and playing with a pile of toy coins.
Yeah.
I just hear this like very ominous coin clinking sound in the background. Like, I've got the magic coin. What are you going to do?
I just wish they were bigger. I should have went and got the bigger one. Yeah, definitely we can look them up and see what kind of positions available. We'd have to call them for interviews and make sure they're the right fit and have the right temperaments and
course, yeah.
stuff. Because we can't just hire straight off the street without knowing anything about them. That's
Well,
how you
yeah,
get
like
no.
was it like my friend Talon here? He is very, very skilled in like security.
Says here he's a police officer.
Yeah.
I would hope that would be some qualifications he has.
Probably more specifically ex-military, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, so it just
Okay, what name did Q put on this resume? Is it like a real name or is it just Q?
It would be Quintum Michals.
Okay.
You may
I
have to
was
spell
waiting
it
for you
a
to say
different way.
Quentin Tarantino.
No, I expected something stupid like Quentin Quintonius or something.
No, I got to keep the same acronym, QM.
like, Oh, I see he's into the
Don't do it.
Do it. Do it.
Don't do whatever you want.
dry sciences according to this.
Stop! No! I would not have
Absolutely.
let him. I would not have let him put on the resume that I was
You
gonna
could have
hand
tried, but
somebody.
it's funny that you think you have an option that Q isn't going to put
Yeah.
that on there.
Looks like somebody crossed it out and put that down there.
Yeah.
I think his
Yeah.
resume would have a lot of things crossed out and rewritten. Some of them seemed like they're the same thing that was crossed out and rewritten again, though.
Yeah, interesting. We always have room for this. No,
Ronya was going for the gender, was it?
oh, this person hasn't really had much work history overall. Very little education. Oh,
He's
we
looking
do have
for-
a solid education tuition plan within the company where if you are working and stuff, we can provide it. Remember, I think I was telling you about it, where it's an 80-20 thing, where you can go to school 80% of the time, and 20% of the time you're working, and you get paid full time while you do that.
I every time this man opens his mouth, I hate him more because I love the idea of
Yeah. That way they can further their self and overall just whatever. And it's not necessarily just college education either. If it's a technical trade or something like that that can also benefit themselves in the long run, we can still cover it.
Ronya, you're going to plumbing school.
As for janitorial work, it is one of our lowest paying things at about like 23 an hour starting. Full benefits. Just so they know.
I'm
Can I
gonna
apply for
cry.
this?
Fine.
Yeah, just like I said, it's a little bit lower. unfortunately.
Prize in our state just raised the minimum wage to 15 an hour.
That's what it should have been 20 years ago to make it
Yeah,
match.
yeah, yes, it should have. Yep, yep, correct.
That's enough to buy 2 12-packs of pop in just 1 hour of work.
Did you just say pop?
Forget that you fucking call it pop.
What kind of
Hey,
Midwestern
maybe in one of
person
the,
are
hey,
you?
you're not in one of those flyover states, so you don't really know what it's like to be a real American. Practically in DC.
We are.
I mean, yeah, basically.
Well, DC's in us.
Yeah, how far do you have to travel to
Don't
see a
say it that
cornfield?
way. That way feels dirty.
Actually, not far. Harford County has some.
Oh,
only
is
like
it part of their agri system businesses?
I don't know. It's just they have cornfields there, which is weird. But
Yeah.
but compared
get
to
that
your state,
ethanol.
it's like small scale.
Yeah.
Thinking what
try.
would be on Ronja's resume.
Like,
That she's resourceful and good under pressure.
Ronja takes care of 2 kids. That's like management skills.
but you do not put that you have 2 kids on a resume.
Yeah, that's
They
a
don't
good
Well,
way
no.
to.
that.
You will. Maybe at this
That's-
place. They
That's an
probably
in-
have
question.
like kid management daycare center stuff going on if they have the
Kid
yeah, there is.
management.
Mhm.
It's just
Oh.
teaching children to become managers.
Yeah, so if you do have children or whatever, we do have fully paid for daycare system that you can just bring them to free of charge for as long as you need.
Managed
Kevin,
by
are you just doing
Fezzy
this to piss Cat off?
I
say piss
hate
cat.
this. I hate
Piss
you.
Cat off.
Oh, I was thinking of the
Do you know how much fucking daycare costs in
Yes.
our state?
It's expensive.
It's
Kev-
basically
Kev,
I
you're
bet it
everybody
costs
knows.
less in
fucking salary.
Nebraska.
Well, yeah, Nebraska, you just send them out to milk the cows.
Yeah, they get all the pop they want
Send
over
him out
here.
to a cornfield all day.
I had to walk past cornfields to get to high school.
Both ways.
The one really, but they're
Uphill.
Good.
it was uphill both ways because it was also downhill both ways. It was a valley.
Yep. You, Luke. I always said jokingly that I had to walk to school uphill both ways, but it was literally the truth because I'd go up a hill and then down a hill.
Sometimes I would do my homework while I was walking.
But yeah,
It wasn't
so
safe. There was a road.
we do have a position there. Like I said, a friend, Quentin, spelled more than one way here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we our maintenance division and stuff. It's good though. His qualifications seem a lot better than that. We do have something within applied sciences that we're going to be forming next year. If he's interested, we can get him maintenance and then shift him over to that once that division is fully up and operational.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah. Yeah, that position, decent pay depending on where he is and stuff. So I'll go over that with him. But the maintenance division, that's only about like 55 a year, unfortunately. Anyway, and Amaryllis, the rock star.
I felt like we did. You said we were.
Oh, I
Gonna,
was gonna say I thought we left her out.
it's just all you have is just a signed autograph of Amaryllis.
This is her resume. Fuck you. No, I'm not handing him that. Pretentious dick.
Well, we could. I think marketing department is looking for someone for our commercials.
Oh my god.
Like a
Um,
sponsorship type thing.
Yeah, you know how they have the commercials where it's like you have celebrities like working on the thing, like Burger King, McDonald's has the people just eating that burger, like it's the greatest burger in the world. Yeah. So we have something like that. We could always use pop star. I didn't know you knew so many famous people. One.
I mean, one. I was like, yeah.
Do you know how many people know famous people? Not that many.
I don't know any.
Yeah. And you know 2 now.
God, I hate this guy so much.
Luke, I'm like, I don't know any. As he's talking about one of the famous people you know.
Yeah, he's aware. He's
So-
just a dick. Come here, Leilani.
And then
Yeah.
security and stuff, always room for that kind of stuff. Yeah. Again, for the security stuff, I do see the past military and stuff. We do have a fully comprehensive mental health stuff in case they need them, as I know there've been issues with some people in the past. But not prying or anything, just so you know. Oh, were they a marine? Because we have plenty of crayons.
Comprehensive crayon plan. If they were former Marines.
All
Only
the
if the
flavors.
crayons are flavored.
They have to be. I
All
mean,
the flavors are crayon.
I hate that you
I
said
mean-
that, and I literally just sat on a half chewed up crayon.
so
Leilani, I
So,
was
Saege,
not
is-
planning on you going into the military at all, but like,
Yeah.
so is former Marine or
Yes, facts. He's former Marine.
so I have a question. What is his favorite flavor?
Blue.
Good choice. Solid
So-
choice.
So that's why Naboo's always complaining that their crayons are gone.
No. They keep getting multiple packs of like the 24 pack of crayons with the sharpener on the side. It's just
But
that
one-
one is always missing.
All the blues
the
are
blue
always
one is
missing.
gone.
Oh. God, I always wanted one of those packs of crayons growing up. You always said that when kids like, yeah, and you're like,
Fuck yeah, red crayon.
yeah. So, but yeah, definitely we can call them in for interviews. Set things up. Like I said, our pay is generous, full benefits. Is there anything like specific needs they need above and beyond the typical? We can't hear you.
Then not that I'm aware of.
How about you? Since you're here and you've been working for a week or so, how are things going? Is the management team doing good? Are they really responsive? How have they been communicating with you? Anyone below the chain? Is it all flowing? Is there any like
just been-
logs I need to know?
It's strange. They've just been T-posing the entire time.
Huh.
I just said it's strange. They've almost been T-posing the entire time. As a joke, as in they don't actually haven't interacted with them.
I mean, like, it is a job. She has to try and maintain the idea of. So, like, she would go.
I'm making the joke of like. I'm making a joke. Don't worry about it.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, so she would do like the small talk of like not wanting to throw anybody under the bus because I'm still not under. I still don't know whether his idea of firing people is literally sending them to hell or not. I don't know.
he doesn't have that power yet.
I'm okay. So I'm to this point where like this guy has to be the level of evil he is because it's terrifying how not evil he is. So I feel there has to be something.
Oh,
His idea of firing people has to be out of a fucking cannon.
so Holly.
Uh,
So you said everything's good. Small chat. There is something I've been thinking about. We don't have it truly fully implemented yet, but it is something that I was thinking of, and I was wondering if some perhaps you'd be interested in as like kind of testing.
sure.
We were going to buy up a couple city blocks and build housing for our employees that they can live at.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea.
So
Is he going to introduce what's his name
His own
again?
currency.
Yeah.
Is he going to pull a Walt Disney? Is what you're asking?
You mean bison dollars?
So that employees who are struggling or who are relocating and stuff have a place to go. What do you think? Something interesting?
I think that could be interesting. She's better at hiding this than me.
Yeah.
Because I'm sitting here, I'm like, please God, tell me this has got to go poorly somehow. Like
So
I mean, there is a history of that exact idea going horribly. Like there is
Oh, no,
precedent to
no,
that just going
absolutely.
terribly.
yeah, so I was thinking that so that when people need to relocate or family, people having issues stuff. I was also going to think about like setting it up and
There should definitely be some kind of like policy and protections in place where if at some point while they're still living there, they decide that they find employment elsewhere or have to be let go.
Oh, so what do I do with people who are former employees who are living there?
You
I was
just evict
thinking,
them.
Firing modification.
well, eviction's a harsh word. I was thinking a severance package where we give them money for a down payment on either an apartment or a house as their severance package if they were living there. That way they can get into someplace new with their new job. Obviously, we're cap it out, so you're just not like, oh, I quit. I'm going to move into a multi-million-dollar mansion. Because first of all, that's just not feasible because the new job's probably not going to pay you enough to pay for the property taxes and the mortgage payment. But also just so that, we don't have that. I was thinking maybe like 30, 40K down for something.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds great.
Wonderful. I'm like I said, spitballing and everything. We're good. Our investments are really kicking off and everything. It's really nice.
Yeah.
I love how we always treat these people like they're the evil guys, and then they come across as being some of the most kind-hearted people in the
This
story.
is the only one so far that we've dealt with that has been a decent human being. The other one literally stabbed us.
That's fine.
No, okay, so like there was the one who stabbed us, and then there was the guy before that who was just fucking stealing shit, which
The
The thief
system
is just a
makes-
dumbass.
makes him need to steal.
And then wasn't one of them also literally like the third one was like a serial killer too.
Yeah, you had a petty thief who turned out not to be a horrible person.
yeah,
just
he was just
yeah.
the dude.
pathetic.
The serial killer was the one who shanked me.
A straight up serial killer. This guy,
Yeah.
the one person who you never really found who had the spike because he just kind of vanished or
That guy
whatever.
could have been a
Yeah.
serial killer too.
Um,
Could be
And
one
I-
of us.
and now you got this gentleman. But yeah, so I was thinking all that was pretty good. Like I said, it's rough because I have to balance growth of the business, and I know at one point we're going to reach a point where we can't really grow and just must sustain unless I break that barrier, which I won't ever do. But that's always a crazy thought of breaking a barrier.
And what barrier would that be?
The barrier is essentially where you become big enough that you go from corp to mega corporation, and essentially accumulation of wealth is no longer something you need to seek out because your wealth will be so perpetual that you don't have to worry about it. There's always going to be wealth. You basically are destroying the finite function of money and are just self-sustaining almost. But that won't happen. I'd have to basically control most of the world.
Okay, she's better at hiding this than I am.
But
Mm.
truly, no one needs that. That's a lot of pressure.
Mm-hmm.
And then you never know who your friends are, and then all the women you're getting with are men, depending on your choice. You never know if they're just after you for your money or not. And that's really sad. Think about it. Being at the point where you never truly know who loves you or who your friends are because you're so wealthy that people just see you as a walking unethical money bag.
That would be crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's horrible. I was thinking after I get $1 billion or so, a couple billion, I'd just probably give most of it away and then retire with only a couple $100 million in the bank account at most to sustain myself and my family afterwards. And then just give the company to the people.
Leaning kind of hard on this, aren't you?
Yeah. But I don't know. That's the far future.
Yeah. She's gonna find a reason to go now because this is
But yeah, we can schedule interviews with your friends if you want.
yeah.
Is there anything else you want to talk about non-business wise? I know we're not quite friends or anything. We're still boss and employee, but I want you to feel like that the structure between us isn't this vast gap of nothingness, and we could be me and all my employees can be more like employee friends. You know, where you have those friends at jobs and work. They're not really your friends. You don't do anything outside of work, but you're like, I can talk to this person
Work
because,
friends.
yeah, those people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know some people have them. Some people are just like, nah, I don't want to talk to a damn soul in this building because they are all assholes and losers. Right.
Sorry. You were saying that the baby just rolled over and started babbling on the floor, like face first into the carpet.
It's like there's some bullshit in there.
I don't know. I hate that. Um, kind of just curious of where all this came from. Like I was curious because like you've made this huge empire for yourself. So I was looking on like social media or whatever, and you just kind of appeared out of nowhere, basically.
Yeah, I think last time we were mentioning it where I got some money from a deceased uncle I wasn't even really aware of and started investing that, and my investment started paying off. It's been years of me working hard and stuff, and frankly, hard work is only a small part of the equation of actually becoming successful and wealthy. There's also a massive factor of luck. Right place, right time, right investments to succeed. People would tell you it's all hard work or you just pull yourself up from the bootstraps. Nah, there's a huge section of luck involved. Bill Gates and stuff, he didn't become a billionaire just because he worked hard on new computers. He entered at the time where he needed to, where it was a fledgling thing that didn't really exist, and he was one of the first ones to really go through to create that stuff. You know, it's like you hit it at the right times. I mean, so, but yeah, I got lucky in a way. Like I said, the uncle died, took the money, started investing and investing more, and then I got the coin, which really helps.
Mm.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I owe a lot of my success to the benefactor that we mentioned before.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He have they come back asking about it at all, or
Oh no, I'm sure they're waiting in the shadows, waiting until I get to like the pinnacle, and then they're gonna come and collect from me. Would you like me to help too? Would you I don't know how you feel about this, and I don't really want to ask you because it seems to be pushing the boundaries of employer-employee. But there would be a bonus involved. Oh, that's unethical to say that. Nah, nah. Then
I'm wondering where this is going now. I'm curious.
ah, Polly. After our cover conversations, I've grown to really understand things and appreciate you. And I was wondering if you would help me kill my benefactor. Like, I don't know how you feel about that, and it's just mentioning it could make you a accomplice, make you if something legal happens. But offering you a bonus seems kind of coercive.
A little. Like I'm not gonna lie, that part makes it a little shadier.
Hmm.
And like I personally am not usually one for the idea of hurting other people, let alone killing other people. But considering this person has absolutely led to at least, what was it, 3, 4 deaths now?
Oh, I'm sure it's more.
That's just the ones we know of, and my literal stabbing. Um,
I got
yeah,
stabbed.
yeah.
Hmm.
I would not mind having this benefactor not be around anymore.
Wonderful. Because I know they're up to no good. Not a nice person at all. Very shady. They're setting me up. They plan on doing horrible, evil things in the future, probably. Um,
Undoubtedly.
oh yeah.
Just look at the fucking chat.
Um, so if you're willing to, and I see, like I said, you have that one friend who's knowledgeable in military stuff. Hopefully, actual,
No, he's actually, yeah.
Okay, because there are some
He's
people
quite
in
good.
military who's like, I've been in the military. It's like, what'd you do? I was payroll.
No, he's the reason that my stabbing did not become a murder.
Because he stabbed you in
hide-
the right spot.
Just hide the
No,
crayons.
because he got rid of the guy that
He
was
he
shanking
he
me.
he put the knife in to make sure that he plugged the hole right.
Yeah. So cool.
He's the one who told me not to take the knife out.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the whole military thing. I just never really joined. I had a condition that prevented me from joining. Asthma. And being a coward. But asthma. You know. Yeah, so there, yeah, but if you're interested, I don't know. How do you feel about bonus money from this? Like, how unethical and dirty do you feel accepting money for the potentially killing an individual?
I feel dirty. Some of my associates probably would be a little less perturbed by it.
Excuse me, Tony Stark, your Jebediah is showing.
Like I said, I just because it's this weird balance where it's like, if I don't offer you nothing and it's just help me kill a person, it seems like I am not giving you what you're worth for such a situation. Like, you're doing a job and not getting paid for it. But if I offer you the money, it's like I'm basically saying,
You're gonna be
almost
my hired killer.
and it's also seems like, oh, I'm a boss and you're going to do this for money. It's just this weird. I think it's the killing part makes this whole
Yeah.
situation unethical.
100%. Yeah, that's the part. That's definitely the part makes it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fuck off.
So yeah, so
Oh,
I'll
God.
let you decide since you seem to be okay with this, because we both agree this individual, one of my benefactor here, is not great.
No.
Yeah.
What do you know about them, if anything?
According to my research and my contacts, they are some sort of sorcerer magic user. I'm not quite sure what the term is.
Depends on who you ask.
Practitioner of the arts of magic, but not like here's your card kind of thing. Not like ooh magic.
Oh, no.
Like oh.
Yeah, probably more of the like
Um,
fancy magic with a CK. Oh.
oh, I hate that pretentious shit. That just seems so pretentious, spelling it with a C and a K. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Magic.
Noted. CK's pretentious.
Yeah, it's like special K. It's like cereal.
Special
What's so
K is not
special about it?
cereal.
I can make this.
Special K is heroin, isn't it?
Uh,
Or horse tranquilizers?
maybe.
It's certainly a drug. It's not cereal.
It is also a cereal. Special K.
Oh, yeah.
Boring.
It's
It's
like a more
both.
pretentious cornflakes.
It's cornflakes that make
Cornflakes
you
for
jack
old
off.
people.
But yeah. So yeah, so they are a practitioner of dark arts, and they are into infernalism,
Oh,
I believe is
boy.
the term.
Lovely.
Yeah, some evil dark shit. So yeah, they don't seem like a nice person. Like I said, they are probably setting me up for failure. Not necessarily failure, but to basically use me and
Probably
manipulate.
use you as a patsy.
Yeah, basically like, we give you all this power and stuff. Now start doing our bidding, and I don't want to.
We gave you all this power. Now, how would you feel about making some money to kill my boss?
Yeah, it's like there's going to be plenty of things I'm going to do in life that people are going to think is wrong. But I draw the line at infernalism, dark magics. I would say murder, but that obviously is not true.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
But only in very specific circumstances. Like,
I
feel like
can
murder
I
of
can
the
excuse
innocent, I guess.
murder, but mass murder, that's a bit too far.
yeah, like I'm not gonna just murder someone because I have to let them go from the company. I'm not firing them with fire or something.
I'm not firing them out of a cannon. God, that's what an evil supervillain would do.
Yeah. Like, no.
Why do you have a cannon in your office? For comedic effect?
But, it's like there's some people who make exceptions for it. But yes, so if you're cool, because I do know you are also a practitioner of things.
No.
Woo, we'll call it magic.
With a CK or a Y?
Wait, with a magic or a PK or a Y?
Magic in the
YK.
comics.
Oh, I don't know that one.
So, so if you agree and stuff, yeah, it'd be great. And I'm gonna set up because, like I said, they're gonna come to try to collect my soul or something. But good luck with that. Honestly, I
Oh.
don't think they quite knew the power they were gonna give me.
They actually said your soul?
No, but
Okay.
I'm an infernal dark wizard who's going to give you a coin that's going to give you your
Oh,
heart's
yeah.
desires. Ooh. Seriously.
Just say it. If they use those exact words, that it can be helpful.
Oh.
Specific words have like meaning, and I can research that and sort of thing.
Huh. Yeah, I just assume because
Yeah, I don't really know anything about this guy, and we've been hunting him for a while, and
Oh. Their online handle is NEP845.
wait a minute, haven't we heard that before?
You have.
Wasn't that the thief? He
Yeah, the
told us
guy with
that,
the
didn't
hand
he?
of glory. That's how he got it.
Hmm.
By someone with that name. And that's the other place we heard
Which
about it.
I guess makes sense. That tracks.
Yep.
Yeah. So, when they come a knocking, or yeah, I could probably set up an appointment with them. I could probably just text them. But yeah.
Yeah.
So get your crew together. We can meet up at a dark, dirty alley, and y'all can beat them up with some baseball bats or something. I don't know. Whatever it is y'all do.
I mean, some of us might come with a baseball bat, but yeah.
For some reason, my thought process on that was just make sure to bring the Scooby snacks, and it's just a box of crayons labeled Scooby snacks.
No, they're let's be honest, they're called Talon snacks. Talon treats.
I hate that I love the iteration on that.
It was NEP 845, right?
Yep.
I forgot about that.
Yep.
I
have notes.
Wow, really?
I don't know if Holly would recognize the meaning of the association here or not.
Probably not. It's not a full thing. But yeah. So. Oh, I was thirsty. Yeah. So contact your friends. Also interviews for jobs.
Mhm.
God, can't forget that. I mean, a group of people who help us out with this. I have to at least give them an interview. It would be immoral and unethical to hire them if they were not qualified, though. Though we are expanding, so I'm pretty sure we can find at least some job for any of them.
Be like, guys, don't take it wrong. You're still getting this job, but also like I'm more interested in what you can do to murder this guy. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Eagle loading sounds.
sort of magnet.
She's gonna like back up and excuse herself and then just
Oh.
try not to have a
Before you go, handshake.
oh yeah.
Yeah, just need to see how strong your shake is.
She probably shook his hand the first time, but yeah.
Yeah, always want to test it out. As you get higher in a company, your handshake should become stronger and stronger. That's how you can tell that's how you tell a hierarchy of an office. Those with the strongest handshake should be on top. Those are the weakest at the bottom.
Survival of the fittest, but with handshakes.
My God.
That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. No offense.
That makes a lot of sense. This
It
is how this
works
guy
if
is.
you're like a mountain climbing society. You gotta have good strong
Or
hands.
you're a bodybuilder company.
The higher up the chain of command, the more that statement makes sense.
Exactly. The people below you are just stepping stones.
So
See, this fucks me up though, because in most of the companies that I've been in, the people at the top are like 70 and 80-year-old dudes that are like rail thin.
Yeah, it sucks.
Like they're on the top. Their handshake is about as stiff as a paper towel.
which means
And
they
they-
should be on the bottom.
Yeah, push them.
Anyway,
Look,
yeah.
This is just clearly a sign that we need to force retire the old people who can't give a good hard handshake.
Just do that meme where you're like saying, "Okay, go to bed, honey," or grandma, or whatever, but for business.
Yeah.
They don't know how computers work. Do something with that.
And in the elevator, she's just gonna put her head against the wall of it and just be like, oh my God. Okay, all right.
So-
Text everybody. Team meeting at the hotel. My dumbass just almost called it the Holiday Inn.
Hotel,
that would've been
motel,
better, the
Holiday Inn.
Day.
Holiday Inn.
You could just. It doesn't have a part of a human body and whether it's clean or not on it. I don't think you'd like that.
The filthy forearm.
Oh, oh, yeah. How dirty
So,
you're because of the
I don't know where the started or
alliteration.
why it continued.
I don't know why that comment
Oh,
reminds me of
Because
something
they keep
Vex.
fucking yeeting me under the bus because of stupid dirty toe.
You're saying,
Vex.
Paige?
I think
Eh?
Kat's gonna hate me the most for the comment I'm about to make.
Oh boy,
Um,
yes.
So this is just a random ass story. Back in high school, I made a comment of, cheating on a math test and writing answers on your forearm. Except my dumbass slipped because I was so tired and accidentally said foreskin.
Right
And
on your
s-
foreskin and check. That's a good tip.
Uh-huh. And
Why?
so for some reason, my ADD brain just connected those two dots, and I thought for like half a second you said the dirty foreskin, and I had to stop and reprocess my thoughts. I had to restart my brain.
Also, I don't know if anybody, but when cell phones were popular in high school and such, and they got really angry about them, and like I can always tell because you're looking down at your phone and down at your crotch, and like, why are you smiling there down there? And that's just what my brain did association with there.
But yeah, so a bit later, everybody meets up at the Holiday Inn. To discuss things.
So you all got interviews, and also he wants us to help him kill a fun factor.
Oh,
Well, then do we
Well-
even need to work there?
Huh?
Why do we need to work there for already getting the milk for free?
I don't know.
Because it's damn good.
I mean, yeah, the pay is really damn good. It's
Okay,
kind
but
of
do,
insulting. I own my own business and I don't make as good money as I do doing this job.
okay, but do we know actually like how we can actually kill that benefactor?
Okay.
Do
So
we-
what
do we
all
know?
he knows they're a practitioner. So
I
it's
mean,
probably
we
a
figured that
sorcerer or a
much.
mage. Well, they could have been something else.
Vampire.
I mean,
I feel
Ronja
like
has
it's-
had experience with vampires. I don't
I
know.
feel
I
like
was
it's
assuming it's a
too
practitioner, but
specific.
we don't necessarily know for sure. but that this practitioner is definitely involved in infernalism, which honestly
Oh, boy.
doesn't surprise me that much, considering the book that that little thief was looking for had some stuff on infernalism in it. It was kind of just like a very brief overview, as from what I gathered, but like it's still there. And like honestly, the whole like creepy cursed coin that has a lot of connotations with like the 30 pieces of silver. Yeah, like it seems very infernalist to me.
I mean, and you know, the thing that summons the thing that summons the spirits and shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, he didn't have a ton of information on this person. He did have a handle that he told us, which we've actually heard before from our thief friend. So
Okay.
if we could do anything with that cube, that might be helpful. See if we can track down any kind of online presence, even if it's on like the dark web, especially if it's on the dark web for this person.
Sure. I mean, I think that's a misname, but yeah, we could do like a web crawler search, find out anywhere it's mentioned.
But he's also
Computers,
able to like message this person and ask for a meetup so that when we're ready, we could just meet in a dark alley or whatever. And
Pray we can beat him to death with a baseball bat.
I mean, yeah.
All right.
Okay, Q will then make his next step while we're working on that, trying to look up NEP 845 using various search techniques, internet stuff, typing, screensaver, you know, all that stuff that you need to do to find out
The scrolling text.
Yeah, like
the
what
green scrolling text vertically.
Yeah, it's like reflecting on his glasses that he put on just for the effect. Yeah, anywhere that name specifically is used, any accounts. Yeah, it's Linux, right? Any he doing the swordfish thing with like the 8 monitors.
More monitors, the faster the hack.
Yeah, you can type on all of them at like different times. And like one of them has Google, one of them has Ask Jeeves.
I don't think that's
one of them has Chat GPT to write the hack for you as you're going on.
Yeah, and the fourth one has Xena episodes.
I mean, you do. It's good to stimulate yourself.
Don't think that's how it works.
It's totally how it works, Hera. Shut up.
I work in computers.
That's a funny thing. It's just so
I just love how you said that, Luke, too. Just the delivery was on point.
He's not technically like a hacker type, but he knows his way around. And I think he has contacts that are good with that sort of thing too, so he could like get assistance.
So roll intelligence and computer.
Yeah.
There's no way I could use. What is computer under? Is that a made up thing? Oh, there it is. I have no points. So,
I mean, yeah, all computers are made up.
I'm trying to find if I have anything that would help me. Like would this be considered mechanical technology because I have the mechanical aptitude advantage? That makes
this is software.
Right.
The internet, yeah.
This is soft science, not hard science.
Yeah.
I guess that's
Java, not A+.
Well, I got one success. If 6 is success, I got 1. I got 1 6.
Some mysterious person in a mask breaks in while you're on the dark web and kills you.
Well, that's what I paid for.
Yeah, the game. It's a game.
I think I'm the only one that knows of that game and gets that reference.
The Michael Douglas movie?
No,
it's a game called The Game.
Oh, there's also a movie called The Game.
I think Mike Markiplier played at one point, or
that's who I watched play it. Yeah, he played both of them.
How Saege knows about that.
So yeah, you're not finding a lot of than like one deep chat on like 4chan or some shit mentioning it.
Oh wow, you went to 4chan. I'm so sorry.
You gotta check everything.
You gotta even check the dregs of society.
Yeah, you had to go through so much neckbeard stuff.
If you're going to 4chan, yeah, that's the desperation.
Yeah.
We need to pay Q more.
That's like the worst place that you could have a beard.
Wait, Q's getting paid?
I mean, paying Q more just means we give Q $1.
Here's
do I
your
do with
pay
this?
raise.
Paper?
Get
What,
paper
50
money?
cents.
Does anyone else actually have hacking skill? Elite
No.
hacking skills in this group?
Nope.
I have no clue. Because my computer
I
is
have dots in computers.
For once, I don't play a character
You have
with any
computers? I
hacking
don't have any
skills.
computers.
I have 3.
Yeah,
God damn it, Luke.
What?
I
don't
have
have
2
points
in
in computers.
computers.
I
I
have
do.
3 dots.
What's your
There you go.
intelligence?
My
Sage?
intelligence is also 3.
So 6.
Oh yeah, yours better than mine.
Yeah,
I would have been
go.
4 total.
Everyone looked at Q to do
I have
this, and he's like,
intelligence 2 and
yeah,
computers 2.
Atari?
You'll go in Q. You have so many screens. What are you doing? Flash
You need
games.
you need more screens.
No,
for more
no, no,
computers.
no. He just plays
He's
one
like,
really big
I
ass
thought
game
I
of
thought I
Minesweeper.
wanted to do things really fast, so I just built 3 new screens.
He's like old movies
Oh.
where more monitors is the computers.
all I can picture, Sage, with you saying that is Minesweeper, but every screen is one of the boxes for Minesweeper.
That way you
It's
can
just
look close
those
to the
little
mine.
Raspberry Pi screens that are this big.
No.
And he's just got
I
like
mean
a wall of them.
full size TV screen.
I just had to think about the hacking scene in NCIS.
2 on the same keyboard.
Yes.
All the while that's going on in the other room. Talon is over here, blue crayon in mouth like it's a cigarette, actually doing the fucking.
It's like when you give someone a
Roll.
fake controller that's not plugged in.
Or
We
you
do
give
that to
someone a
Leilani.
fake gun. Or when you give someone a fake gun and pretend that they
Yeah.
blew their chest open with a rifle.
Yeah, that's a good.
That's
Alright,
that's a bit different.
yeah. So Sage, roll the your 6 dice.
Oh, computers and intellect. Right. Give me a sec. Brain
Where are we
still.
getting 6 dice from? Shit.
The intelligence of computers.
Yeah, that it took me a second, but I got there. Not cosmology.
You was good with like gears and cogs and
Hard science, not soft science.
things that need oil to work.
Back. Stop encouraging that.
Oh.
No, it's not going to stop you, but please.
Some things that require oil to work are kind of soft science.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not dry.
Oh my god!
What did you roll?
I
Some
got
good?
5 successes.
God damn.
All right, that's a lot better.
Fucking doing the 8-screen thing on a goddamn TI-80 and just.
Hey guys, I figured out how to do Doom on a pregnancy test.
Q's over there yelling, "I just got sniped."
Talon in the background.
Noob.
How do I get up there?
So
He's playing it with his feet while hacking with his hands.
woo. Yeah, so you do some deep searching. And you do eventually, it takes a while because, you know, it takes a while to do things. So a couple hours into this, you finally find a dark web chat room that a person named Nep845 is on. And it's full of individuals buying and selling and trading many illegal and horrible things, as well as some weird things too.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Just like my first experience with 4chan.
Anybody got some used panties? Oh no.
There's an easy way to get used panties. Just go buy panties and wear them.
Luke, this is not the kind of information that you need to make a comment on.
Joke, and the baby threw herself to the floor crying.
You know a joke's bad when the baby starts crying. Yeah, so you're in the chat room with this individual. Do you
Oh no, don't put this burden on my shoulders.
anything you want to ask or say, or are you just observing?
Is Q in the room with you?
No.
I hope to
No.
God it's not.
Q's like, I'm on the dark web and it's just a
Night mode, it's
Wikipedia
night
on the
mode.
dark web.
He's using night mode.
It's just Wikipedia in dark mode.
He's looking up nepotism from 1845.
Talon keeps sending him links for all this random bullshit.
He thinks he's finding information when he gets the links.
Yeah, and it's just Talon sending him this information. Like, here, this is information we need.
So
Nah, just trolling. I don't think I'm in a good spot to process anything to try and do something specific unless a good idea comes up.
oh shit. Sorry. Drop something. I got them all. Yeah, so after some as you observe and see what's going on in the chat and stuff, it does appear that ooh, my mic just shut up there. That this person is essentially like at the center of some sort of network of trading dark artifacts and other things of ill nature, and several of the things that are mentioned you do know are from the old vault that got stolen from you guys. So that here's this individual is either the main person to really initiate part of the theft, or somehow acquired a lot of that stuff.
Okay. At least are all of those items being sold by the same person, or is this like multiple people trying to sell these items?
All of those items, they are all being essentially sold, traded, or the main person is that NEP 845 who is initiating the sales or trades and stuff.
Okay. Then it would probably be a good idea to try and get one of those items to be able to meet up and try and get eyes, or just find this person in the real world.
All right.
Unless somebody wants to argue with me.
I was gonna say we already do have a way to meet him, right? With Cat's new best friend. So it's one of those things of like, potentially it might be good just to get a concrete like thing, but like odds are he's probably not going to meet up, right? He'll probably do a dead drop.
Doesn't hurt to find out either way. Get one of the items that we're
Fair.
trying to retrieve and the possibility of coming across them.
So
Fair enough, yeah.
yeah, so after some chatting and interacting with the person, I will say that you establish a time in a couple days at a location to receive an item from the list. Let's see what items were that. I don't remember what items I mentioned long ago, so I'll just make up one. What's a weird one? Oh, classic one. A dagger made from the bones of an ogre, supposedly. Says he claims it has some very special effects when you or special qualities when used as a when you perform sacrifices and stuff.
I mean, if it's one of the items on our list that we're trying to retrieve, I got no problems with it.
Exactly.
It is one of the items. Like I said, when you were talking, you just kind of like randomly mentioning me like, yeah, I remember that item. So you kind of like went for the first one because, you know,
That's
nothing.
fine.
And the individual is like, they will receive the item, and with it, they will have a paper with it with what the payment will be for the item. But they're not going to collect it up front because they want to make sure you know that it is real and then of good use before they charge, because they don't want to seem like someone who gives out fake items.
Ooh, I just had a good idea. You're
Are you
muted.
gonna ask for a
Cat.
refund?
You're gonna
I have
ask to
two-
speak to the manager.
I have two good ideas.
Oh boy,
And a third as a backup.
too good and a
no.
bad.
The dead drop when we go, or when I go, or whoever makes the pickup, Q and I can work together for a tracking device that we can put with the payment.
Whatever. I mean, hopefully they.
For all we
I
know,
mean,
his payment is gonna be the same as what uh Smug Lord Capitalism over here was, which was just a favor to be called in at a later date.
mhm.
Yeah. I
But
didn't think
either
about
way,
that.
it's good. It's good to have a backup plan of that just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't hurt. In fact, that may be something I would work on and just have on my person, like some
mean,
of
hey,
the other tools.
Having a bug is never a bad thing.
Well, depends on the bug.
I mean,
Yeah.
sorry,
And
having
how
a bug
many.
that you have made and not tracking you.
Okay, that's a little better.
Yeah, because you currently have a bug Vex, and that's not doing too good for you.
Ah, har har. He's got jokes.
Well, it's dad jokes, so it's kind of to be expected.
Yeah, I would say since becoming a dad, I make them a lot more, but that would be a lie. I made them
Because
quite
you make them the same
frequently.
amount.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just now he has a captive audience because if he says anything and has like that right intonation at the end, she cracks up at it regardless of what he says.
That's what dad jokes are good for.
Mm-hmm. It makes her happy. Yeah. So you got that situated. So you get to go there. You do know from observing stuff that this chat that they're currently in is only good for this time period. Once Nef 845 basically leaves, the chat is essentially scrubbed, and the people who are in the know have to kind of hunt it down again to find stuff.
The standard keeping shit, standard not getting yourself busted for selling drugs strategy.
Which, oddly enough, is one of the few things that this chat was not people selling. No one was going for drugs.
Weird.
Yeah.
They're going for way more illegal things than that.
Yeah.
That's about what I was going to say.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I feel like there are way easier ways to get drugs than playing on the dark
I mean,
web.
look.
I've
look.
never heard of a law against magic items.
Cat, are you kidding me? One of the most biggest ways of selling drugs is on the dark web. Have you never heard of the defunct site, the Silk Road?
I mean, yeah, but it's still like,
Defunct.
I played Silk Road Online.
I mean, I guess it also depends on like what kind of drug.
Literally everything.
I mean, the dark web also just means like unlisted websites that you
Yeah.
can't find with
The normal directory.
yeah.
Yeah, there's web, deep web, dark web.
Mhm.
I guess technically anything that's like a secure one where you have to go through things, that's just like deep web stuff too.
And dark web, you need the Tor.
Tor, Zord from Power Rangers.
The Onion Sword.
That sentence jumped so many different topics. I think I just got a migraine.
Yes. So you got some ideas.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so Talon, you guys will explain everything to everyone that they need to know. Q, you're getting pwned by a lot of people in Fortnite. And apparently lots of kids know your mom real well.
I will say that for canonically, I would never play Fortnite in any character I ever make.
Good to know.
The fuck's
What
wrong
about
with
Important
Fortnite?
character notes.
It's not
what
for me.
about Fortnite Lego?
No,
It's actually surprisingly really good.
However,
there's a new
Warhammer,
game
on the
called
other
The
hand,
Finals that Q could be playing. He likes that because you could destroy the environment.
Noted. Q hates the environment.
So, as your group gathers again, the 5 of you, Cassidy, Naboo, Jeremy.
Jeremy's not off being middle management.
You sit around your wonderful used coffee table being served the spam matsubi.
Spam Mitsubi.
Where do we get spam
Mm.
Masubi?
You guys got
I got
close.
high and made it.
What is
You-
Mitsubi?
It's spam sushi, pretty much. It's
Is-
sushi, but you
Oh.
have it's
Sushi
not
describes
fish.
the makeup and not the content.
Yeah, it's rice with teriyaki style spam.
I hate the taste of spam.
I love spam.
Ooh.
Hear me out.
No.
No, Saege, actually, I
Fried
didn't say this.
spam?
Hera can,
There are multiple flavors of spam, but if you don't like spam, you don't like spam.
yeah,
Thank you.
no,
Yes,
like
there's-
Hera
No,
was
so-
also
Yeah,
Hera
so
was hesitant about it too, but
Like-
I would also say I usually don't like spam, but the way you prepared it was really, really good. So
thank you.
but yeah, it's just one of those things, acquired taste.
Yeah.
I'm Hawaiian, so I must like it.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say you're legally required to like
but
it,
yeah,
otherwise
so-
you get thrown out.
Yeah, so you gather around, everyone there, you all serving your food, and like, all right, so we got some ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So we are assassins for hire now.
We
Well,
were before.
Not yet.
No, none of us have any of that.
You don't know that.
I thought Holly said we can get paid for this.
I mean, he suggested that he could, but it felt weird and unethical.
Yeah, in a way, being paid to murder someone is unethical, but they are a bad guy.
I think it's just the murder that's unethical.
I mean, yeah, that's the part that I'm worried about. But yeah,
I'm just saying, you don't what's the thing? Always get paid for that what you're good at.
Never do something for free that you're good at.
That's it. So
Or
you'll owe
we
me
don't know
money.
if we're good at it yet. But I hope we
I mean,
are.
I know
I
at least
mean-
one of us probably are.
Beat me by 1 fucking second, Vex.
Yeah, but if this guy has like dozens of magical artifacts from the old vault, we have no idea what capabilities he's utilizing.
yeah, no clue.
Some of them might be like invincibility or kill people that attack me, armor, or something like that. There could be all sorts of things.
yeah,
Because he's like, there is something that I have heard of that could put us on equal footing if he's like a powerful magic user, but it's dangerous.
Oh,
I'll have to do some research, but I think there is something, but I don't know if we really want to go that route that could nullify magic in a way.
I am hesitant about that because I'm just nervous because last time that I went in unprepared without magic, I almost got fucking shanked to death.
You got better.
Barely.
I mean, Amaryllis died and she got better.
Okay,
It's
she's still a
true.
little fucked up from that.
I'm
No.
fine. What are you talking about?
No, I
It was
think
a
that
little
was.
fucked up, but
I think that's the painkiller she started using afterwards. That she won't
Okay.
share.
Amaryllis, you literally see ghosts.
And you should
I
have seen
feel
some of
like
the shit I saw.
That's some part
That's
of
what
fucked
she
up.
says.
You get used to it.
I personally would prefer to have access to some of my potions, mostly because I'm not going to be very helpful in a combat. So my biggest contribution would be the potions. So if we nullify magic, I don't think those would work anymore.
I think I'd be fine.
Oh no, do they count as magic once you imbibe them? Yeah, it would still cancel it out.
Okay. Though generally, if we use this option, we probably would run.
Wait. Okay, what's your option? Because I thought it was just like a turn magic off button. Is it like a turn magic off button and a bomb at the same time?
I think anything could be and a bomb at the same time.
And turning magic off is more like magic won't really be beneficial in it.
Okay,
Um,
tell us what your plan is, because I'm confused.
Okay,
I'm
Yeah.
curious. Yeah.
so um it's not quite a contact per se, it's more of a old former friend.
When?
Man.
I'm not familiar with that.
That's okay. Apparently it's getting late tonight, but starting to slur a little. No, a former friend of mine switched sides, and I could give them where we're going to meet this individual and let them know the details. And that friend would probably bring their friends. I know someone who's now a member of the technocracy.
There we go. That's what I was. Okay.
Yeah, and they view that.
Wait.
The moment
Are you
the moment
suggesting we
she says
swat
that,
this man?
the moment she says that, Amaryllis also goes
Mhm.
very fucking pale.
Yeah, so we basically say where this person is going to call and then call
Yeah, we
them.
swat him.
Yeah, and well, the technocracy hates an infernalist more than they hate basically just about anyone
Us.
else. Yeah,
Doesn't mean that's not going to stop them from trying to fuck us over too.
hence why running
That's why
would
we
be our
don't be
option.
there.
Yeah. That's like I said, a little option, and there is potentially one other thing. I do know someone who, well, I don't know them per se again. Again, all these are contacts. I'm not sure how reliable they are as much, but there is someone who is currently locked up that we could release who probably would do it.
Wesley Snipes.
Oh. No, he owes too many taxes still.
Keanu Reeves.
Oh no. Yeah, a wizard who kind of went, who kind of broke and is living their drugged out life now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why? How would the broken wizard be useful?
Magic.
No shit.
Oh.
But if he's broken, how is it fucked up? What'd he do?
So it's something we don't talk about and teach and stuff, because especially at our level of sorcery and stuff. But so there's like 4 large groups of magic kind of users. There's the traditions, the sphere workers, and us, the sorcerers and stuff. We're here. Then you have the technocracy here. Then you have the infernalists and the Fondi, the evil asses here. And then you have these other guys. We call them marauders. They are chaos personified. They don't live in our reality anymore. And they hate honestly, everybody hates the infernalist people.
I
Yeah.
wonder why.
Yeah, nobody seems to like people who summon demons and hurt other people like that.
Huh.
Weird. I don't
Imagine
know.
that.
Yeah, it's like when they found out in World War II that was going on, everyone basically all joined forces to take them out.
Hmm.
Who knew? It's one of the 2 things we basically all agree upon.
Nazis suck. Agreed. Yeah.
So we would just tell
Uh.
your technocracy person that we know where an infernalism person is going to be at a certain point, and then they take it from there.
That's one option, yeah. It's less glorious, and we won't really get the satisfaction of taking out a person who's been vexing us for years.
Well, the only downside is that we won't see it happen and be sure that it happened, and then we also probably lose access to any of this infernalist's stock of the goods that he stole.
Yeah, we wouldn't.
So there's downsides to it. The biggest plus side, we won't be there to get hurt, because I'm sure if we all enter battle, Holly's going to get hurt.
Holly's
Ah.
gonna end up getting stabbed. Yeah.
Yeah. The way I think it will happen is Talon's going to basically lit off with his arsenal and probably do the most stuff. Holly's going to somehow just get hit by everything that's not targeted at anyone else.
Also ricochets, maybe.
Yeah. Ronja's probably going to run up with a baseball bat and miss several times swinging it.
I might push Holly down trying to get out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
might
think
put Holly in front of me to
pothole.
catch the knife.
Yeah, I think Q's gonna like create some sort of magic like fisting device to try and take him out.
You don't
Name
mess.
it
You
the
don't
dirty
reinvent the
forearm, the
wheel. I
filthy
don't have to
forearm.
reinvent the wheel.
Now
Yeah,
that should be called the scooper.
Yeah.
Scooper.
Yeah, just yeah.
So you mentioned these different like most magic users fall into these groups.
Mhm.
Okay, so our guy the Infernalists are their own distinct group.
They're yay nay. Infernos can be found amongst other groups, but generally we kind of put them all into this group of like evil entropy because they all get together, but they infiltrate the other groups, but they kind of belong in. There's different levels and tiers and subgroups amongst these Infernalists. There's some really bad ones. There's some bad ones. There's some ones that make the other two bad ones look like saints.
Mm.
Wait, what were those?
We call them the Nafandi. Or Nafandis. Yeah. They actively
Wait,
seek to descend the whole universe. You've ever heard the books of H.P. Lovecraft? The whole Eldritch abominations that man is not meant to know and stuff?
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, the things they serve make the old ones look like benevolent friends.
So I'm hoping it's just a coincidence and it's like his initials or something. But we do know that the username of this guy that we've been chasing does kind of sound like the first part of the word Nafandi.
Hopefully it's just a poser.
Hopefully.
Who knows? If it is one, then it will be tough.
Right, I'm gonna get stabbed again.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
Just
gonna
get a
start working on
stab-proof
some
shirt.
potions.
We'll be fine. You're not like. What's the chances are that you're getting stabbed twice?
He'll probably use
Have you met
magic on
me?
you.
Yeah.
No, I mean
Yeah.
like it's
Oh,
like
sorry. He's not gonna stab me. He's just gonna melt my
You could have like a
internal
death
organs.
ray or like a microwave
See,
gun.
that's at least a new experience.
Yeah, your outside will be safe.
I want to hear these people, like, if it is one of those, they use these weird inverted spheres of magic as opposed to the traditional. It's
What do you
interesting.
mean?
If you invert a sphere, it's still a sphere. I don't understand.
Well, so like, okay, so I'm not a
Like a
sphere
bubble?
user. I'm not a traditional sphere user. Like this, these are the powerful ones. We're sorcerers for paths and stuff. There's the other ones. Like there's one I think they call it correspondence or whatever, which is supposed to be the magic of connections between things. So like point A to point B, and then you shorten the path, like bending space time, kind of thing. Their version is the obliteration of paths. So you go from point A to point B, not by bending space or shortening distance, by obliterating any distance between them, so there is no space. Stuff like that.
Oh, that's terrifying.
So that's why they call it inverted, because it's like the opposing thing. Like
Yeah.
instead of creation of or connect, it's very bad. Yeah. Like I said, one of the two things that most people can agree upon, really. Well, not everyone, but because there's some groups that just are. Yeah. But yeah. It's gonna be fun.
Well, it sounds like we set up a buy, then we have to meet them a second time for the payment. Like the
Mhm.
first time is to
Or
get the
they'll
thing,
come
and
to
then we figure out
collect.
what it is. Well, yeah.
Or it's a second dead drop.
Yeah, we'll figure it out when we get there. One step at a time, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to use the word dead.
No, dead drop. There was a second word
Yeah.
there.
Live
Yeah.
drops no
Okay.
better.
How
So
about loot drop?
I hope not. It's just a cup of water and make a mess.
If it's a loot drop, then we're screwed. Because that's a
once we
completely
get to the
different
point where we're about ready to do this, I'm gonna prepare a potion or two. I have one or two that I think could be very helpful.
So oh,
Mhm.
almost picked off of Zoom. That
Oops.
would have been
That would
bad.
be a quick way to end the session.
Yeah.
There would be.
Did you want to talk to let your boss know and plan things around with him? He might have
We
some.
probably should, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, maybe he has like I don't know some sort of
Private military
Sniper
group.
rifle.
tank. Rich people have tanks, right?
You know, it's
Sometimes.
funny.
That would
For
be the
some
first thing
reason,
I'd
we got
buy if I had
talking about like
enough money
having
for
a
it.
cannon
Mhm.
while I was there, and I genuinely would not put it past a guy like this to just have a cannon in his office because he thought it was
It's for home
cool.
defense.
Like, why do you have
Maybe
a cannon?
collects
I don't know.
like a
I bought it
musket.
from Fort McHenry because I thought it was cool.
Like the
he ma-
movie, like the movie Tremors with Burt Gummo.
Yeah, he had a whole basement full of that stuff.
Yeah, like
Broke into
hey,
the wrong goddamn rec room.
it's like here, there's a
Exactly.
cannon fuse.
That
Cannon
was a
fuse. Why
great-
do you have cannon fuse for my cannon?
It's a
Awesome.
great
He's like
film.
he's like an old war buff type person. He might have old war materials, like the guy in the Bond movie.
Yeah.
Which Bond movie?
The
Yeah.
first Dalton, I don't remember the name, but I watched it recently. One of the characters had like it was like all war memorabilia and models and
Is that one of the ones with Pierce Brosnan or Sean
no
Connery?
Dalton, Timothy Dalton.
Oh
He
shit.
did two.
He was the one before Sean Connery, wasn't he?
No, Connery was first. Dalton was the last one before Brosnan, I think. In like the
I don't-
80s.
I don't
There was a
even
big
remember
gap
him.
before
Holy
Brosnan.
shit.
He only had two,
I
but
just
he played the
remember.
guy. Dalton was in Hot Fuzz.
License to Kill,
remember-
Living Dead Lights.
Yeah, it
Mm.
was licensed. It was Living Dead.
Oh,
Lights.
that's Dalton. Okay. I'm terrible with actors' names.
The Living
The ones I
Daylights.
mostly remember are the Pierce Brosnan ones because that was the guy, that was the Bond I grew up with, and then the
Me
Sean
too.
Connery one because those are the ones my mom favored.
The army buff guy in the Dalton movie also played the guy that that Brosnan met in Cuba. He played a different character in that one, in Goldeneye,
So,
but it was the same actor.
Yeah.
Do you like those movies, Cassidy?
oh, they're good. I like the ones with the newest ones. Craig, I think some.
Yeah, Craig.
Yeah.
I
You
forget
know, when
what
they
Bond
first showed
movie.
off him as the next guy, he was like blonde, and I thought, what the hell are they doing?
Yeah.
But he proved me wrong.
Yeah. But my favorite Bond ones are the Bourne movies.
Too many cuts.
So, yeah, coordinate with your boss, and maybe we all set things up. And even though it might not be him setting it up, if it's still like same goal, he might be able to help out. Just good luck.
Yeah.
Could use all the luck we can muster.
Is it wrong that I kind of want to say let's not have that meeting where we discuss murder until after you're all interviews, just because I want to see what your reaction to this fucker is?
We want to have the job so you have the life insurance in case something happens.
That honestly would be nice.
You want to make sure your siblings have money to at least bury you with. Little Grim there.
I mean, accurate though. Yeah. Hey, little thief, come here. Don't.
All right. So you got to set that up, and we'll actually stop there for this session. So you're planning maybe the end game, so to speak, against this
Ooh.
Nef 845. See what happens. maybe an action-packed finale, or maybe you guys are just be like, yeah, screw it, let's call it technocracy and just
Make dick
chill.
jokes for the rest of the episode.
Yeah, just chill while everyone else does the killing for us. Anticlimactic, but smart. So we'll see you next time, won't we, all folks?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
until next time, have a great life and
Just say
enjoy the-
magical evening.
have a magical evening.
Bye.
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 Did you just whip out cards?
Yes.
Yeah, he's been doing